Hello everyone, this is a Samurai Jack episode review for Season 5, Episode 4. And, well, this episode, I'm not gonna lie, it was pretty funny. I know, like, you know, the situation of, Jack and Ashy being trapped inside the monster, which I thought during the promo, that Jack was, like, in this cave or tunnel-like thing, but no. Like the entire battlefield, or at least like the snow area that they were at, it was like on top of a giant monster, and that's where they end up, at least in this episode. It's in the belly of a beast, and Jack says, nah, I've escaped from many of these. I'll just, find my way out, jump here, jump there, avoid that, all that simple stuff. But in this case, he's got a screaming backpack that pretty much won't shut up non-stop, and he has to deal with that and more or less protect her. He doesn't have to, but more or less his moral code and compass pretty much says, I gotta just teach her the right way. And I am really glad by the end of this episode that she actually, she didn't fully, make a 180. It's like, oh yeah, I'm completely good now. She's more, I can guarantee you by, the next time we see them, she's gonna, be less annoying to Jack at least, and probably, not calling out on every single little thing. It's just gonna be like, okay, yeah, do what you want to do. She's probably, gonna need some time to think about this, but yeah, I guess her high standards were that you don't kill a ladybug, you're good in her book. Simple as that. But anything else with the episode? As again, it's just really funny, and I don't know, for all you hardcore Samurai Jack fans, has Jack talked this much within an episode? Because it just seems like this is if not the one of the most episodes where he's just talked a lot within the episode. I could be wrong on that. There's entire seasons where he's had talked a lot, but yeah, he talks a lot in this one. I'm not saying that's a bad thing. I just think that's funny because the things he says is just hilarious, and especially when he responds to Ashy and is like, can you not see that I'm trying to save your life here and everything? Then she headbutts him again and he starts screaming. That's just it's just funny to me. And just the way they interact with each other. You can play the song Why Can't We Be Friends pretty much over the whole episode, or at least during the interactions they have throughout the episode. I saw a little video of that earlier today, and it just describes the entire episode, if not the relationship so far. Now everyone's going to be shipping these two non-stop now, if they haven't already, but this picture right on screen, the internet is just gonna have so much fun with this. The episode's only been out what, not even 24 hours, and I know there's at least just one piece of loot art out there. There just has to be. I know there is, if you just search hard enough on any of your quote-unquote special websites. But yeah, I'm sorry if this is gonna be a bit of a short episode review. It's pretty simple. Jack just has to carry Ashy. I wouldn't even say carry, but has to deal with Ashy throughout the entire episode. Actually, no. Another thing I can say, two things actually. It keeps getting bigger and bigger. One, the Ghost Samurai didn't appear this episode. I thought he was gonna appear every episode because some people theorize, myself included, theorize oh, he's this Grim Reaper type character that follows Jack around when death is present. He didn't appear this time, and you would think oh, Jack's in the belly of the beast, he could die any second now if he just trips there, or if he just goes the wrong path there. But no, he didn't appear this time. I'm thinking that I'm guessing can only appear in the outside, so I guess it gives more of a thing that he is actually real and not just part of Jack's vision, because he didn't see him inside there. Or I'm guessing Jack just wasn't really exactly near death this time, so whatever. Second thing is that a Ghost Jack, or just Ghost, or we'll call him that now, Ghost or Ghost Jack, whatever you want to call him. Yeah, I noticed this, and this kind of gives the opposite feeling to the Ghost Samurai. this kind of gives feeling that the Ghost Jack is slightly real. I'm not sure, but this is just something that happened in the episode that I noticed, and that is when Jack was clearly turned around and he was talking to Ghost Jack, and regular Jack didn't notice what happened to Ashley. She was like getting kidnapped and whatever, and Ghost Jack said like, oh yeah, you know, by the way, she's gone. But like, how does he know? He's like a ghost or a vision, so how does he exactly know? Unless like he's some sort of like sixth sense that can just speak to Jack. That's a little weird because, you know, the vision told him something when he wasn't exactly looking. So I wonder if they can look exactly into that. But, you know, Ghost Jack is funny as ever now, honestly. He's just hilarious. One moment he's angry, the next moment he's just like all cartoony and stretchy and just ridiculous. And now this moment he's, in a way, kind of sarcastic and a bit of like snarky. Is like, come on man, you don't have to save her, but you're doing it anyway, whatever. They can die, just saying, man. So yeah, who knows what other like feelings or whatever like iterations Ghost Jack has. And I guess the best moment would have to be the acupuncture part, you know, the simple 1 prick, 2, 3, 4, just slowly as he keeps taking them off, and he's like, you know, people pay for this. It's called acupuncture. Never mind. So, yeah, this is, you know, a pretty simple episode. Yeah, it's, you know, kind of not what I was expecting. I shouldn't actually say that. It's just really simple. I was expecting it to be simple and everything like that. It's just real fun to see the interactions with Jack and Ashley. Ashley, like, just wants Jack dead nonstop, and Jack is just like, whatever, please stop talking, you're in the wrong, child. So yeah, next episode, yeah, let me talk about the promo or preview for next episode. Right off the bat, Scotsman, he's back. I kind of knew that though, because, you know, there was like a little screenshot or like that little 1-second gif of him that actually appeared before the promo before. So yeah, I kind of knew that he was coming back. It would kind of like be hurtful if he didn't come back. So yeah, Scotsman, he's returning, everything like that. And then I'm guessing it's going to be a bit of an Aku episode, or at least a bit of the focus is going to be on him, you know. Probably like, you know, him destroying a couple of things just because he's bored. So yeah, that's going to be next week's episode if I'm right, or something similar to it. I don't know if like the Scotsman's going to fight Aku, or, you know, if the Scotsman's going to meet up with Jack or just Ashley or both of them. But we'll see what happens. And bit of a recap if you just skip to this part of the review. Really simple episode. Jack and Ashley, real funny, you know, with each other and whatever like that. And, you know, she's slowly turning to the good side or whatever, or like she might like actually like help Jack later on. And yeah, that's pretty much the episode review. So let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Have any questions, comments, or concerns, or any other discussion topics you guys want me to talk about? I'll try to answer them the best I can. Want to draw any fan for the channel, be greatly appreciated. My email will be in the description. Same as my Twitter. You can send them, you know, fan art to either email or Twitter, whichever one you prefer. Have a great day. Have a great night. Everything else you know what to do. Bye.